Hi, everybody. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Do me a favor before we get started. I need you to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. So, we're going to talk about how to buy your first rental property with no money. But first of all, why buy a rental property in the first place? So, property is a way to generate wealth if you are interested in any kind of financial peace. All right. So you are buying rental property for cash flow. So essentially, you buy the property, you put the tenant in it, and then you are getting cash flow for the rest of your life. All right. Now, things do happen, things break down, things have to be fixed. The tenant is essentially paying down the mortgage. So you're putting the tenant in there. The tenant is paying rent every month, and the tenant is paying down your mortgage. Realistically, things do break down, and you have to account for that. So, say for example, let's see what's a good example. Say the air conditioner goes out. All right, so that's money for air conditioner now. So that's just realistic in the world of real estate. So everything is not 100% perfect. Things are going to be breaking down all the time. All right. So you're buying for cash flow, and then you're also buying in an appreciating area. So making sure that the area that you buy in is appreciating, and then sell it. Well, the longer you hold on to it, the more money you're going to generate. All right. So holding on to it as long as possible. All right. And then selling it for that lump sum. So, say for example, you buy $100,000 home, it appreciates to 200,000. You sell it, you get 100,000 lump sum minus any taxes or things like that or any commissions. All right. So that's a lump sum of money. However, say you buy $100,000 home and you decide to hold on to it for the long term. So that $100,000 house may have appreciated to 500,000. So you sell it and you get that lump sum. But what if you decide to hold on to it and you wait till it gets to 1 million, which is not unrealistic. It's just a long time. Then you sell it, then you get that lump sum. So this is how people get rich. This is what they're doing, right? The longer you hold on to it, the better, and making sure that you are buying in an appreciating area. So we're going to answer the question, how do you buy your first rental with no money? So in the real estate world, they use the term other people's money. Now, when you hear the term other people's money, generally it can be associated with a scam because you're thinking that you are getting something for nothing, like other people's money, like somebody's going to give you some money from somewhere, right? So, what's really happening is this is loan, a loan, right? So, it should technically be called what it is. So, you should just call it a loan, right? So, in the form of hard money loans, or private money loans. So you can get hard money loans. You can get a loan that will to fix the house up, to buy it first of all, to fix it up, and to even have reserves. So, where do you find these hard money lenders? Well, you can look online for the hard money lenders. You can go to networking groups. But if you're interested in specific details, join my free newsletter, which is below. So, how would you buy your first rental property with no money? Well, this is in essence skipping the bank. It's going to take you through all this red tape, and you're going straight over here to these other lenders that are called hard money lenders or private money lenders. And that is how you're going to buy your first rental property with no money. Keep in mind, like I said before, some lenders will give you the money to buy, to fix it up, and to have reserves. And you do need reserves when it comes to rental property because, like I said before, things break down all the time. And then you just want to have a safety net, even if anything doesn't break down. So you don't want to be buying property if you are at zero. You want to have some level of comfort first before you get into um, real estate. So, say if you're at zero right now, or maybe you're at $5 right now, you want to wait till you get a little bit more buffer going on. So, at least 3 to 4 months reserves um, before you get into this. All right. So, that's just, the different phases when it comes to finances. All right. But there are hard money lenders out here that will give you the money to buy it. They will give you the money to fix it. And they will give you money for reserves. If you are interested in more information, check out my free newsletter, which is in the description below. Thank you for watching, everyone. On your way out, don't forget hit this like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Thank you for watching, everyone. Continue to tune in. I do interview entrepreneurs. I interview people that are in real estate, and I interview people that are in other businesses. So if you are interested in either one, if you're interested in getting into real estate and you're interested in having some form of business, tune in and you will be seeing them on the show, and they will be coming onto the show sporadically. So tune in for business ideas and then tune in for real estate if you're interested in real estate. So both of them are actually equally important. When it comes to real estate, you need to have something with the real estate. All right. So some form of real estate and some form of business, equally important. All right. So thank you for watching, everyone. On your way out, don't forget, hit this like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you on the next video.